definitely when I see women standing outside, prostitution is a high thing about here, man.
Oh my gosh. I just learned.
Yes.
I just learned.
Yes.
I just learned.
They are just out here.
Yes.
Like,
and you know that doesn't happen
do
as
that in
often.
America.
It's some people that
can.
still do it depending on where you are.
Mm-hmm. But it's not legal.
It's not legal. And most
Only
people
Las
go
Vegas,
online now to
you
solicit.
do your stuff
So
behind closed doors. They be out here
everywhere. It's just the strategy is
exactly, and they're very aggressive. Like my boyfriend said, he came to pick me up, and one was like, "Hey, what's up with you for tonight?" I'm like, "Wow."
Dang. Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. As you know, my name is Lala and I've been journeying my way through Africa, and today I'm here with Kishara in Ghana.
Nice
I'm gonna let you introduce yourself. Tell them a little bit about you.
Okay, my name is Kishara. As you know, my grandmother is from Ghana, Labadi. I was born in upstate New York, so I come to Ghana like once or twice every year.
Okay.
That's so far.
So you don't live here now?
No, I don't live
So
here.
what brings you back and forth to Ghana?
Ghana brings me back. Like the love, the people, the food, the vibes, the energy, everything. The culture, I just love it.
So when was your first time here?
I would say 2018.
2018. That was my first time.
Okay, what's up?
Wow. So what did everybody say when you were coming to Africa?
They were like, get ready. It's a different culture. It's a different vibe. I'm always on my phone. So they're like, you know, you're not going to have your phone the way you do in America.
Exactly.
So get yourself together. Get prepared.
Exactly.
And I will say the first time I came, I did not like it. I spent 2 weeks here. And I was counting my days to go.
Right. So you're originally from DC. I mean...
Upstate New York.
Upstate New
Rochester.
York. New York.
Yes.
So what is the differences between New York and, well, you left from D.C. and
yes, now I currently live in
So
Maryland.
what is the differences between D.C. and Ghana?
Wow. The culture, the people, the food. What I would say is similar is the busyness, the crowd, the city for Accra.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So your family is Ghanaian, right?
Yes.
Okay.
My mother's side.
So why weren't you born here?
My mom gave birth to me in New York. Thank God. It's like that. But I love Ghana. I make Ghanaian food. I'm a real know the music, do all of that.
Yes.
So,
Okay.
Since I was born.
So what has been your best experience here in Ghana?
The club life, the nightlife.
Yes, I love it.
Yes. Food. Everything has just been great.
Yeah, so what about your experiences in the dating life? Have you dated around?
Yes, I'm actually dating somebody that I met 2 years ago on a trip here from Kumasi.
He's Ghanaian?
He's Ghanaian.
Okay.
Ashanti, to be exact. So it's been cool. It's been nice. And obviously he's been bringing me back here. So I love it. And he's such a good guy. And I like him.
Yeah. Okay. So what is the differences between dating a Ghanaian man and an American man?
Well, to be honest with you, I've never dated an American.
Really?
Even from high school.
So what about the experiences that your friends have had?
Well, the American guys are kind of lazy, don't like to work, video games, kind of you do it. You know, the women like to do more than the man, I see, for certain relationships in America. But I notice in the Ghanaian culture, the guy provides more. You know, he likes to help you around the house, anything. Let me help you. Let me wash your clothes. Let me do whatever. And I appreciate that.
That's nice. That is nice.
Who wouldn't want to be spoiled?
Right, yeah. So what about the pursuing? I know you've been pursued by men in America. What is the difference between the pursuing?
To me, I feel like they're more disrespectful. The ones I ran into, they're like, "Oh, you don't want to give me your number? All right, forget you then."
Yeah.
So,
in DC?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Girl,
you ain't all that anyway. And I'm like, wow, because I wouldn't give you my number.
Exactly. Cool. But what about here?
They still try to, work for your attention. Even if you give them the cold shoulder, they still in your face. You're like, all right, let me figure out about this guy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, you got that same?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then one thing about them that I like is like when you reject them, like they just keep it moving.
They still keep, Yeah.
They'll try for a little bit and then they'll keep it moving. Like, they're not going to
disrespect you and give you a cold shoulder or nothing.
Right. So what about your worst experiences in Ghana?
Woo. So when I first came, I had a problem with the water.
Oh my God.
Wow. Like I don't know, my body wasn't used to the different kind of waters, or it wasn't purified enough. I was on the toilet throwing up.
Oh my God.
All over the
drinking water.
Yes, the drinking water.
So what water were you drinking when you
Verna.
You know what? I drank that at one time and I didn't like it. I think. I'm not sure. I usually drink Bell Aqua.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I love Bell Aqua.
That one works for me. Yeah. That's what I've been doing.
Yeah. So would you ever move here?
I would move here if I have a job in America that's paying me dollars to my account. I would definitely move here. And I'm also into IT. So I would think,
Okay.
If I can get a position that I can work from home, work over the globe and get my coins in my account, definitely.
Yes.
Definitely.
You got to spend that Western
house,
money in the lower currency.
Yes.
That's the plug.
That's the plan.
So what is your biggest culture shock?
I don't really have a culture shock because, like I said, my family is Ghanaian, so I've seen their lifestyle all my life.
So what would be the biggest culture shock for people coming from America?
Definitely when I see women standing outside. Prostitution is a high thing about here, man.
Oh my gosh. I just learned.
Yes.
I just learned.
They are just out here. Yeah, man.
Oh my gosh. I just learned.
Yes.
I just learned.
Yes.
I just learned.
They are just out here.
Yes. And that doesn't happen as often. It's some people that still do it depending on where you are.
But it's not legal.
It's not legal. And most people go online now to solicit.
You do your stuff
so
behind closed doors. They be out here.
Everywhere. It's just the strategy is
exactly.
different.
And they're very aggressive. Like my boyfriend said, he came to pick me up, and one was like, "Hey, what's up with you for tonight?" I'm like, "Wow."
Dang.
That would be my culture shock because I'm not used to seeing that on a normal daily basis.
So where do you mostly see them?
Well, East Legon.
I heard Osu.
They're just everywhere. But mostly, East, the places that they would feel like they're going to get more money.
Right.
Continents, East Legon, Osu.
Yeah. So, what was I going to ask you? Has your family, your family is Ghanaian and now they live in America, right?
Yes.
So, will they ever consider moving back?
Yes. We're already currently building houses back home for my grandparents.
Okay.
One in Labadi, one in Teshinungwa.
Okay.
So
how long did that process take for you to get land and everything? And how did you know who to trust?
It's not an easy thing. My grandparents have been building since they were working. They're retired now. So that was like 15 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah, so a good 10,
So
20,
how
years.
did they find the source?
Just family members. And then I guess when they're working in America, they just send this for this for that, little by little. This is for cement. This is for the doors. This is for,
So that's what you would suggest people to do if they want to buy
somebody
land?
to trust.
Yeah.
That's the main.
Because I've heard people send money back home
and they come back and ain't nothing
no
up
land.
in here.
No money,
nothing,
no building, no nothing,
Right, and they just have a heart attack.
So how would they go about finding somebody that they trust? Like, what would be the proper steps?
I would suggest somebody you know. Don't just come here and meet somebody and I would suggest a family member or somebody that you know is going to do your job.
Yeah.
And that's hard to say.
Yeah, it's hard.
Because even family members.
Yeah, so you basically just had to come out here and travel and build those connections.
You have to build that relationship. You can't just give
people your money online.
No.
That you've never met.
And definitely if you're building, make it your business to come here every
check.
year. To see what is
going on.
Yeah.
Right. So, what would you say? So you said you're in IT. What are the possible careers that can be started here, whether they're an entrepreneur or they're working in Ghana?
Maybe definitely cybersecurity. That's what I'm into more.
Yeah, I heard that.
So
yeah, cybersecurity. Okay, any others?
Not off the top of my head. There's so much different ITs, Cisco, but I'm trying to see what would fit in a Ghanaian. Here.
So what would you? Let me flip the question. So what is the perfect personality? Like, who would you suggest? What personality do you suggest moving? Would you suggest moving to Ghana? Like, what type of personality fits Ghana?
Somebody that's open. You have to be open to learn, open to want to know different cultures, understand different cultures. If you're somebody that doesn't like trying new things, not like trying new foods,
Right.
You're going to see some nasty foods and be like,
right.
But the most nastiest foods taste great.
Right. So what type of personality is not good for Ghana?
Somebody that gets tired of change real quick.
Yeah.
Because it's a big change.
And if you don't like enjoyment, don't come here.
If you don't like enjoyment, there's music everywhere. Pubs everywhere. Guys everywhere.
So what is the funnest thing about Ghana?
Like I said, I just like the environment. I like the vibe, the
Yeah.
lifestyle. I like seeing how everybody's hustling.
Yeah.
Like Monday through Friday is hustle. You see everybody on the street selling, blah, blah. Yeah, I like that. It makes you really, what am I doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So with you being from America, but you are Ghanaian, is it easy for you to make Ghanaian girlfriends?
It's not.
Why?
I don't know. Even growing up in high school, I don't know. I guess they see me more Americanized.
Yeah.
So like if you don't speak Tree or you don't speak Ga fluently with them, they're like, oh, you are Kata.
I gotta get some kind Ghanaian women on my show because it's not looking good.
Yes.
Like this, I've been hearing this too often. This is like the 5th girl that said this. Wow. So what is your favorite food to eat in Ghana?
Definitely fufu and light soup.
Fufu and light soup.
That's my go-to.
Okay. So what is the difference in the cultural differences in America and Ghana?
That's a good question. What I would think is kids are trained to be more matured in what they do. Like you see kids cooking, selling, young kids
selling early.
In America, you won't see that too much.
Because they're in school. They're in school, so it's yeah, it's different. And my daughter, I try to let her be hands-on too now because she's in Africa now, so she's gonna have to.
She's gonna be
adjust.
something else when she get older.
Do you have kids?
I do. I have an 11-year-old.
Have they been here?
Her first time, yes.
She's here now.
Yep.
Okay, so what activities have you done here with her?
We went to the Accra Zoo. We went to something gardens. Botanical Gardens with the leaves.
Boutique Gardens?
Yes.
Yeah.
With the different trees.
And
Yes, and in Legon. We went to Labadi Beach, of course. Laboma Beach. We went to the Homowa Festival for the God tribe.
Okay.
That's my tribe, actually.
Okay.
So she got to witness the Homowa Festival, Chalewate Festival. Other than that, we went to a bowling. I think it's called Bliss.
So which time of the year, I know you're probably going to suggest people come in December, but when do you suggest people should visit Ghana?
I also like August because it's not too hot.
Yeah, that's when I came.
Yeah, I like the weather. There's a lot of different festivals going on that I like to go to. So I like August.
And where do you suggest people should look for land or look for places to live?
Well,
I know that's all personal, personal
definitely,
choice,
and it depends on your budget and what's going on with finances.
So can you pinpoint them in the right direction based on personality types?
Definitely out of the city if you want to be a little cheaper, but I would get a house in East Legon.
Yeah. I
like East Legon.
So what about buying land?
It depends. It really depends. I don't know specifically, but
I heard people are getting a lot of land in Cape Coast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I've been there once.
Where's your family get their land?
They got their land in Labadi. So that was like a family generational kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
I gave you this land. My great grandmother gave you this land, so build on it.
Okay, that's dope. So, if you made $50,000 tomorrow, would you come to Ghana?
Oh yeah. I'm leaving everything in the house straight to the airport. I always tell my friends, I don't want nothing. I want a flight.
Right.
They know if I win the lottery, I'm out of America.
Right. So that is literally the only thing that's holding you back.
That's the only thing that's holding me back.
What would you suggest people bring here with them in savings if they want to move to Ghana?
Maybe a good 10 to start off with. 10 G's.
Wow.
Yeah.
10 G's?
Yeah, to start life. So, because of course, housing is very expensive.
Yeah.
And then, if you want to get a car and then other, things will come into place. But definitely at least
What
10.
about to visit? How much do they need to visit and have a comfortable
It depends.
For like a week, 2 weeks.
Well, it also depends on if they want to do different activities. If you're somebody that wants to see places, do different activities, clubbing life, nightlife, I would say maybe 2 or 3. Because I've spent almost
2,000 or 3,000.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Yes. Because I'm the kind of person, when I go out, I want to go out and have a good time.
Right.
I don't care what's going on.
Crazy. I've never. I must be a light spender because I think I came here. No, it probably was like $1,000 that I spent. Yeah, for 2 weeks.
For 2 weeks.
Yeah, but I did get sick.
Okay.
No, it was 7 days.
Ooh.
7 days.
Oh yeah, 1,000 for 7 days is okay.
Yeah. But no, you know what? That was including my hotel stay and everything.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know how to manage.
I know how to manage.
You know how to manage. I got some trouble with that.
But you have a child too.
Yes, and then also I have family members here. I want to give this person money, give that person money. So it's like...
Is that like a common thing in Ghana?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think it's something that needs to be changed?
Not really, but it's just, I feel like they will just give me the love back. Like, they always think that, you come from America, you're supposed to do everything.
Yeah.
There's things that we also want too from Ghana.
Exactly.
So why do I got to be the one always spraying somebody, and then when you see me, I don't get nothing?
Exactly.
I know it's hard here. It's hard everywhere.
Yeah. Is it because they assume I
guess they assume America's heaven, and we pulling money off the tree, and that's not the case.
So how can we change that
I don't think
perspective? You don't think?
I don't think it would never change. As soon as you get off the plane, they're looking at you like money. Money is here.
Oh my God.
Like my cousin told me, when you're around, I don't worry. And I'm like, why? You should.
Right.
You should.
So do you think that there's more successful rich black people here in Ghana than there is in America?
Not really. I think it balances out.
It balances, yeah. So it's literally the same percentage.
Yes. But I definitely feel like America has more due to more opportunities.
Yeah. So while you're visiting Ghana, what is the thing you miss most about America?
They would just be my friends.
Yeah. Okay. Nothing else?
Nah. Sometimes, let me say this. Sometimes I do wish I can have some nice IHOP, some nice Starbucks, Waffle House. Those, little things. But other than that, because I feel like I'm eating so much oil. All the food is palm oil, this, that,
So
certain foods.
we know you're a diehard Ghanaian, all right? But would you visit any other African countries?
Definitely. I would love to visit Nigeria. I would love to visit Sierra Leone, Liberia, East Africa, South Africa, anywhere.
Okay, so if people wanted to move to Ghana, what are some suggestions that you would have for them?
Come mentally prepared. That's what I would say. Come mentally prepared for the cultural differences. Come mentally prepared for anything to go wrong. Basically. Yeah.
So prepare for the worst.
Yes, prepare for the worst.
Prepare for the worst.
Come, happy
and excited. Right.
But just know, you got to be careful.
Yeah.
You can't walk around with your purse all like this and that. No.
And your
country
phone,
is hard. Yeah.
Having your phone all around. No. Yeah. So, you just got to move with discernment, and realize that you're in a completely different nation, and every country is not like America.
Every country is not like America.
You have to adjust to Africa. It's not going to adjust to you.
No.
Okay?
But you'll be all right.
Yeah.
You'll be all right.
So, if anyone wants to find you, where can they find you?
I am in Maryland, based in Maryland for now.
No social media?
I have Facebook. I have Instagram. I'm Kishara Kiki Baby on Instagram.
I'll leave the information there.
Yes, definitely.
Okay, so thank you for coming on
having me. It was so nice meeting you.
I appreciate it.
Yes.
So, you guys, thank you for watching. And like she said, prepare for the worst, but expect the best, and come here with a good heart and good spirit, and you'll be okay.
You'll be fine.
All right.
Thank you.
One
Have a
love.
good one.
Bye.